What is generative AI and how does it work? You're standing at the crossroads of technology, staring down two paths. One is well-worn and familiar, while the other is shrouded in mystery and possibility. The path you choose could lead to a world of innovation and progress, or it could leave you behind in the dust. That's where generative AI comes in, a new form of artificial intelligence that's shaking up the tech industry. Generative AI is like a magician pulling rabbits out of hats, except instead of rabbits, it creates images, sounds, and even entire stories out of thin air. It's a tool that allows computers to create something completely new based on patterns it has learned from existing data. But how does this magic work? And why is everyone talking about it? In this video, we'll dive into the world of generative AI and explore its potential for revolutionizing everything from art to healthcare. Before we dive deeper into what generative AI is, take a look at these key takeaways. So, you want to know how generative AI works? Well, let me tell you, it's all about the algorithms and machine learning that allow the computer to create new content from scratch, like a virtual Picasso. Generative AI is used in various applications and examples such as creating art, music videos, and even text. It involves training the computer with large amounts of data so that it can learn patterns and generate its own unique content. However, ethical considerations are important when it comes to using generative AI. There are concerns about ownership of the generated content and potential misuse of this technology for malicious purposes. Despite these concerns, the future possibilities of generative AI are endless as it continues to evolve and improve. Compared to other AI techniques like supervised or unsupervised learning, generative AI stands out because it has the ability to create something entirely new rather than just predicting outcomes based on existing data. So now that you have an idea of what generative AI is all about, let's dive into how exactly this innovative technology works. How does generative AI work? To understand how generative AI works, imagine you're an artist creating a painting from scratch. You start with a blank canvas and begin adding layers of color, texture, and shape until the final product is complete. In the same way, generative AI uses training algorithms to create complex neural networks that can generate new data based on existing input. These probabilistic models are trained using large datasets to learn patterns and relationships between different pieces of information. For example, if the dataset consists of images of dogs, the neural network will be trained to recognize various features such as fur color and size. Once this training is complete, the model can then generate new data based on these learned patterns. In this case, you can even generate a dog using sunglasses. Why is generative AI so popular? One reason is that it allows for creative exploration beyond what humans alone could achieve. It also has practical applications such as generating synthetic data for use in machine learning algorithms when real-world data may be limited or expensive to obtain. Additionally, as technology continues to evolve at an exponential rate, generative AI represents one exciting avenue for innovation that could lead to even more groundbreaking discoveries in the future. What are limitations of generative AI? Despite the potential benefits of generative AI, there are still significant challenges and limitations that need to be addressed. One major limitation is data privacy. Generative models require large amounts of data to train, which can include sensitive information about individuals or organizations. This raises ethical considerations about how this data is collected, stored, and used. Another challenge is training data bias. The training dataset contains biased or incomplete information. The resulting generative model may also produce biased output. Additionally, scalability challenges arise when trying to apply generative AI to larger datasets or real-world applications. Finally, interpretability concerns mean that it may be difficult to understand how a generative model produces its outputs, making it difficult to trust and verify its results. As we move forward in exploring the possibilities of AI innovation beyond just generative models, it'll be important to address these limitations while also continuing to push boundaries with new technologies and applications. What is next after generative AI? Now that you've explored the limitations of generative AI, let's take a look at what exciting innovations are on the horizon. Future applications of AI are limitless, and we can expect to see more advanced systems that can generate content with greater accuracy and detail. With technical advancements in machine learning and deep neural networks, we could soon have AI systems capable of creating entire virtual worlds or even designing new products. However, as with any technological advancement, there are ethical considerations and societal implications to consider. As generative AI becomes more sophisticated, there may be concerns about job displacement or biases in the data used to train these systems. It's important for industry leaders to address these issues proactively and ensure that the benefits of generative AI are evenly distributed across society. In summary, while there's still much work to be done in this field, the potential impact of generative AI is immense. It'll be fascinating to see how it develops in the years ahead. That brings us to the end of today's insightful journey into the world of AI. If you found this video valuable and want to stay up to date with the latest trends and breakthroughs in artificial intelligence, please hit that like button. It lets us know that you appreciate the content. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you'll become part of a community that's at the forefront of AI discussions. And remember, by clicking the bell icon, you'll get notified whenever we upload new content, ensuring you never miss a beat in this fast-paced field. Finally, we encourage you to share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. We love hearing from you, and your insights could spark fascinating discussions among the AI controversy community. Thank you so much for your time and attention. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible.